Hello, I am Richard Maritzer, the ADA Coordinator for the City of Pittsburgh and staff person for the City of Pittsburgh, Allegheny County Task Force on Disabilities. I want to welcome you to Accessible Pittsburgh. This will be continual programming to inform the community and residents about initiatives and programs offered by the City of Pittsburgh, the Department of City Planning, and the City of Pittsburgh, Allegheny County Task Force on Disabilities. I am joined today by Joyce A. Bender, the founder and CEO of Bender Consulting Services Incorporated, a firm that recruits and hires people with disabilities in the public and private sectors and who are trained in a variety of professional disciplines.
Thank you so much, Richard. First of all, I want to thank you for your leadership, and thank you, City of Pittsburgh, for supporting National Disability Mentoring Day. I am the past chair of the American Association of People with Disability, the group really that is overseeing everything about Disability Mentoring Day, and the past chair of the National Epilepsy Foundation. I have a radio show, Disability Matters with Joyce Bender, that airs every Tuesday at 2 o'clock on voiceamerica.com. What I want to point out right from the beginning is that I am a woman living with disabilities. I'm living with epilepsy and a hearing loss. But I did not know this because my disability, like many other people living with epilepsy, was misdiagnosed. In 1985, I went to the movie theater one evening with my husband to see the film Amadeus. Great movie, but long movie. And at the intermission, I went to the concession stand to get a soda, and I had a seizure. I had a seizure that caused me to hit the floor so hard, I fractured my skull, had an intracranial brain hemorrhage, and broke all the bones in my inner ear. After that, I was rushed to the hospital and had life-saving brain surgery, and when I came to in the intensive care unit, that's when I hear the news. Joyce, you're living with epilepsy. And I realized that all the prior fainting spells were really seizures. So, as a result of all of this, I got on this national crusade for the employment of people with disabilities, and National Disability Mentoring Day is, of course, part of that.
Joyce, can you tell me about Disability Mentoring Day?
Yes, how it started is in 1999, I had a conversation with my good friend Jonathan Young, who was the past chair of the National Council on Disability, but when I first talked to him, he was at the White House, he reported to President Clinton as the policy advisor in the area of disability. One day, he called me and said, Joyce, you know, we have this terrible unemployment for people with disabilities. What could we do to bring awareness to this in the United States? Jonathan called me and said, we can't have a month, but we could have a day that would focus on employment for people with disabilities. And there came the idea of National Disability Mentoring Day, a day that we could provide awareness to companies, hiring managers, about the opportunity to hire people with disabilities. Disability Mentoring Day is the third Wednesday of every October, and it is our way to increase awareness and hopefully employment. This is for students in high school, middle school, college. Students visit private sector and government agencies and hopefully get internships, but most importantly, a job.
What was Pittsburgh's special involvement in the founding of Disability Mentoring Day?
Richard, this is something I am so proud of. I am so proud that Pittsburgh was the first city that participated in National Disability Mentoring Day other than the federal government, the White House, and some of the federal agencies. What happened is after that, we started working with other Pittsburgh companies and got them on board. Companies participate today like Highmark, Bayer, Lanxess, FedEx Ground, B&Y Mellon, UPMC, and of course, the City of Pittsburgh and the County of Allegheny.
However, Disability Mentoring Day is now nationwide, correct?
Richard, it's worldwide. I know that's hard to believe for when we started, but it is worldwide today. This day connects nearly 16,500 students with disabilities and job seekers to thousands of employers. As a matter of fact, in 2011, we were at over 200 locations.
Can you explain how Disability Mentoring Day benefits both the participants and the companies?
Yes, Disability Mentoring Day not only helps youth with disabilities, but hopefully breaks the stigma about employing people with disabilities to hiring managers. The situation is that expectations for students with disabilities is so low. In fact, in many cases, the bar has been lowered. The dreams have been pushed down. No hope, no believing that you could gain employment. But on that day, you realize that's not right. You get a chance to go to a company. You see these great job opportunities. And for the hiring manager, you see talent. You see an untapped labor pool that you have not seen before. You see that people with disabilities would make great employees. 2013
is our 5th year of involvement, and last year we placed 28 students in 9 different city departments. This not only exposes them to the opportunity and scope of public employment, but it gives them a greater insight into how city government works. Previously, we've continued the relationship through the school year. This is part of the mayor's commitment to a totally inclusive city, which includes internships for college students as well. If you're interested in participating in Disability Mentoring Day, please visit www.aapd.com or contact Scott Hammerstrom at scotth@benderconsult.com. For more information on the ADA office of the City of Pittsburgh, you may visit pittsburghpa.gov/DCP/ADA or email me at richard.maritzer@pittsburghpa.gov or call me at 412-255-2102.